What's up, Dane? Big face in the building, man. It's Friday. Let me borrow something. I know you got paid. Don't tell me you ain't get paid. The day is Friday. Let me borrow something. Send me something. Cash out. Send me something, man. Y'all send me something, man. Today Friday. I know y'all got paid today. I know y'all got paid today, man. Today is Friday day. Send me something. That's for real. That's all right. I don't want it. I don't need it. Go ahead and keep it. I don't need it. Go on, keep it. What's good? What's good? What's good, man? Today Friday, man. Y'all made it. Y'all made it another whole week, man. Somebody ought to get excited about getting that check today. It's all good on my end. It ain't never bad. Y'all hit that like button. We ain't gonna be here long. I'm just tapping in for a few minutes. I'm trying to check on my people, see how they been doing. See if they still taking care of business. Real talk. See if that bank account still rolling. Hit that like button, man. Living in my car, you a fool. Big face, somebody said, do I enjoy living in my car? You a fool. Boy, these people here crazy, man. Hey, man, I can't do nothing but laugh when they say that, man. Do I enjoy living in my car? I tell you this, if I did decide to live in my car, it wouldn't be a bad car to live in because everything worked. Now, don't knock the people that live in their car because they saving some money. The people that's living in their car, they saving some money. Real talk. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. You a clown, man. Thank you, man. Somebody got that fool out of here, man. You a real clown, whoever he was, man. But I understand. We on social media, man. Everybody gonna show up. All the trolls and everything, everybody gonna show up, man. This is where you have fun at, man. Why not? Why not show up? This is where you have fun at. Real talk. This is where you have fun at. This is where you make jokes at. All that. Somebody says sometimes you see that he just want to be seen. Sometimes he drink tap water. Oh man. So I can't do nothing but laugh at these people, man. You can't take them serious, man. You cannot take them serious. Like real spill. You know, that's my shit, real spill. Real spill all day, every day. It don't get no better than that, man. Yeah. Funny too. Yeah, whatever, man. Oh man, today Friday, man. Y'all made it another 5 days, man. Y'all more days than y'all be done made it the whole week and the weekend, man. Whatever y'all did to get it started this week, do it next week, man. And may you live a long time. Real talk. Ain't no topic. The topic is you woke up this morning. That's the best topic in the world. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sitting in a Mazda. Big face. He said, what kind of car is that? He's sitting in a Mazda. Yeah, I'm sitting in a Mazda, man. I'm sitting in the Mazda, man. Real Mazda, man. Yeah. That just goes to show you how people know. Don't know what you're talking about, man. But it's whatever you want it to be, man. It's a car and it's material and it get from point A to point B. That's the main thing. Never get excited. Right? Never get excited, man. It's only a car. It's only a car, man. Somebody say, yeah, a 626. Big fake, what you tell him, a 626, huh? Yeah, a real 626, man. That's what it is. Ain't nothing wrong with no Mazda, man. Unfortunately, this ain't no Mazda, though. Real talk. Unfortunately, this ain't no Mazda, though, man. But I will do this for purposes like this. There you go. So let's clear that up. Now we got all that out of the way. Yeah. Now we got all that out of the way. Real talk. We got all that out of the way. No, I ain't doing no flexing, man. I want to ask you a question. You said I was sitting in the Mazda, so, you know, to kill the curiosity, let's go ahead and do that. Now, what I did say is, ain't nothing wrong with no Mazda. You know, some people choose to drive Mazda, some people don't, right? And I always was taught this. You drive what you can afford. Yeah. Yeah, I got my girlfriend car, man. Real talk. He said, I got my girlfriend car. Man, I'm a grown ass motherfucker, man. I ain't got no fucking girlfriend. I don't even fuck with girls. Who? I don't even fuck with girls. Real talk. He said, you got your girlfriend car. Boy, there's some clowns in this world, man. That just show you, man. When you get my age, man, you don't fuck with no girls, man. It's the difference between a girl and a woman. But I understand, though. Yeah. Real talk. Yeah. What's good, man? You can't do nothing but laugh at these people, man. That's why I come on here. I just come on here. I come on here for a quick laugh, man. Real talk. Yep. Poland and Europe in the building. Poland and Europe in the building, man. It's all good. He ain't got no girlfriend. He got a woman friend. Man, nobody don't give a fuck about no hairline, man. What about it? What about the hairline? What about it? Who gives a damn? Nobody don't care about that, man. But I understand. We on here to goddamn have fun. Have fun, man. Y'all have fun, man. Have fun, man. This probably be the only time you ever get to have fun, man, because I understand. Yeah. Y'all have fun, man. I want y'all to have fun, man. Let them have fun, man. This is the only time they gonna have fun, man. Let these people have fun, man. Let them have some enjoyment in their life, man. Real talk. This is what this shit for, man, to make some people happy, man. Ain't no doubt. Who my favorite hooper? I don't watch basketball, man. All that shit fake. All that shit fake, man. Basketball, all that shit fake, man. Real talk. Yeah, but let these people have fun, man. You know, this is social media is for laughter, man. Let people laugh, man. Let them smile, man. Too much hatred in the world, man. Let these people have fun. Let them laugh. Let them smile. Let them crack jokes. Let them scold. Let them do all the shit that make them feel good, man. Because you never know what somebody going through, man. And if you want to score on me, that's cool, man. I don't even get mad, man. I ain't even emotional, man. Score on me, man. Have fun, man. You don't see me but every now and then, man. And you can't make me feel bad. Real talk. So y'all have fun, man. Because I understand, man. The world is hard right now, man. Number 47 got it hard for a lot of people, man. Donald Trump done made it hard for a lot of people, man. A lot of people don't even know if they're gonna eat tomorrow. So shit, if it makes you feel good to talk about me, go right ahead, man. But that ain't gonna get your bills paid though. That ain't that ain't gonna pay that cell phone bill. That ain't gonna pay that water bill. You gotta do more than just talk about me. As a matter of fact, you can take that comedy shit and try to get you some money with it. You ever thought about that? You can take that comedy shit and try to get you some money with it, man. Real tough. Yeah, man, y'all gone. Ain't no, I don't even, Rose, what, I don't pay no attention to that shit, man. That shit, I don't pay no attention to nobody roasting and all that shit. That shit don't add up. That shit don't add up to no check. Yeah. How many y'all ever went to see Cat Williams, man? Cat Williams talk about everybody, man. And he don't even mean no harm. He just be getting the check, man. Yeah, man. That's why I said jokes are for laughter, man. Shit, everybody can't have no long hair. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All I'm saying is this, man, is that everybody can't have no long hair, man. Somebody's hairline got to be back there, man. Goddamn, man. If everybody had hair, we wouldn't even be able to talk about nobody. Think about it like that. If everybody in the world had long hair and nobody had a hairline that was pushed back, you wouldn't even be able to talk about nobody, man. So somebody got to have a goddamn pushed back hairline, man. So if my shit is back, score on me, man. I'll let you, I don't do no tripping. I won't get mad at you. But if you're looking for me to get upset and go back and forth with you, I'm going to have to disappoint you on that one, man. I can't do none of that with you, man. That's too much motherfucking energy. You see a lot of people get mad, man. They get mad, man, when you talk bad about them. No. That's too much energy, man. That's why I said, man, y'all have at it, man. Y'all got a couple more minutes to have at it, man. That's why I'm on here to make y'all smile, man. Come on here to make y'all smile, man. I know some of y'all having a fucked up day. Some of y'all didn't eat today. Somebody didn't eat today, man. Somebody's lights got cut out. I said, when CEO talk about people how they want to pull up on it. It's all good, man. But I understand, man. Like I said, man, somebody didn't eat today, man, and somebody got the wrong size shoes on. Their pants don't fit. Somebody need a belt right now. They sagging and shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel, yeah, man. So shit, talk about me, man. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it, man. All I say, man, guess what? Say, damn, bro. No, I ain't talking about nobody, man. I don't find no motherfucking I don't get no stripes for disrespecting nobody, man. Cause I know one thing. Really two things. At some time and point in our life, guess what? We all gonna be broke. I don't know nothing about no bricks or none of that shit, man. I ain't no criminal. So you got to go to the criminal page to ask all them criminal activities and them jokes and shit. Now that got to be a real joke right there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Give a ball, a strike, man. That's me. I'm gonna give that's what I'm doing. I'm giving a ball, a strike. That's why I'm telling people. Anytime you meet somebody or you encounter somebody that they don't know you and they say something against what you believe, guess what? You say, shit, okay, I appreciate it, man. You just keep going. That person don't know you, man. Don't get upset, nor sit you get emotional, man, about people that don't know you and you don't know them people. You know what I'm saying? What's good? Oh yeah, man. It ain't about disagreeing or agreeing. That's real. This social media shit, man, this shit is to do exactly what I'm doing now, man. You let people have fun. You know what I'm saying? You let people have fun, man. And if somebody come on here and say, damn, Wool, you got your hairline all the way back. Hey, man, if that's what makes you happy, keep saying it. Say that shit when we leave off here, too. Because see, one thing about me is I can go put a hat on and you can't see that shit, right? It's the people that's worrying about that that's going to get upset. I ain't gonna never get upset. Only time you gonna see me upset when them people at Chase Bank fuck with my money. Then we got a problem. Real talk. If the people at Chase Bank go to messing with that money, then we got a problem. If your wife looking for glasses, what about them? Hell, if she looking for them and can't find them, shit, we'll buy some new ones. Hey, so about, yeah. Real talk. I keep telling y'all, man, nothing y'all say can bother me, man. That shit don't fuck with me, man. I'm different. I'm not the average dude that come on here, man. Oh, that's all good, man. That's just somebody else that want to have fun, man. Let these people have fun, enjoy themselves. And because you know what? When they go to another platform, they gonna get cussed out, they gonna get kicked out, and all of that, right? I look at these people when they come in here doing this trolling. I look at them as being at a comedy show, and I'm sitting on the front row. And then the comedian come up there, he got to roast somebody. So if he picked me to get roast, it's my time. Pretty soon he gonna go on to somebody else. I'm gonna laugh just like he laughing, because I know one thing: he don't know me and I don't know him, and that's just the way that shit is, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy said my feet hurt. Big face said his feet hurt, man. Got a lot of grease on them boots, man. That kind of happened when I ain't been on here in a while and I show up. All of a sudden, man, all the trolls come out of left field, man. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, it's all good, man. Y'all appreciate that, man. Y'all, I appreciate it, man. It's the thing. This is the thing about this social media thing, man. When you go live and you catch people coming in and they say some off the wall shit, give them a thumbs up, man, because you never know what they're going to. Show my shoes. What I'm gonna do that for? That man say show my shoes. What if I ain't got on no shoes, man? Damn, what if I ain't got on no shoes? If I show you my shoes, you gonna want me to show you something else. Come on, quit playing, man. We ain't gotta do all that, man. I ain't even got enough money to afford no shoes, man. Real talk. I ain't even got enough money to afford no shoes, man. Oh, it's all. I keep telling y'all, man, this is YouTube, social media, and people gonna troll. They gonna have fun, and they gonna talk. They gonna play. They gonna talk down. They gonna do everything it is to get some attention. You know what I'm saying? And that's just really we can put it. Yeah, man. So, I'm used to that, man. I am anyway. It ain't no big old deal, man. I just want the people to understand one thing. Guess what? It's all right to enjoy yourself, man. So what? Ask me respectfully to do what? What you asking me to do? Oh, I ain't got no state boots on. No, I ain't got no state boots. So I tell you what. Let me see if I can. Let me sit. Let me see this here. What is this right here I got on? I don't even know what these is. What is these right here, man? What the hell is them? Yeah. What is the motherfuckers there, man? I don't even know what those was. It was some kind of Jordan. I don't know what it was. What was it, man? Yeah. Yeah, he wanted to see my shoes, man. I sold them to him, man. Ain't nothing but some black and gold. J's. Yeah, the foes. See my boys say they fire. Real talk, man. Yeah. And my boy Big Fat, they say them state boots. Say, man, these people here up the line, man. They say you got some smooth feet. How you see my feet? I got my shoes on, man. Quit playing, man. Hey. Oh, yeah, next he want to see my car, man. Next he want to see my car, man. He want to see my car next, man. That's all right, man. Make a nigga do is apologize and acknowledge. That's all right, man. It's real talk, man. It's all right. It's all right to come over and have fun with the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people going through so much shit, man. It's crazy. I keep trying to tell you, man, half of these people that get online, man, they ain't even eat this morning, man. They ain't even eat this morning, man. Real talk. Some of these people ain't even eat this morning, man. Yeah. He wonder how you got out living good. Shit, that was luck. I used to live up under the bridge. I stayed up under the bridge, man. I was a bum. I stayed up under the bridge, man. I was the one that was pushing that basket with all them clothes in it. That was me. Real talk. That was me. That was me up under that bridge pushing that basket. Yeah. Yeah. Real talk. Yeah, that was me pushing that basket with them clothes in it. Somebody say, am I rich? Yeah, I'm rich from a motherfucking mental standpoint. We all rich, man. Rich is the mindset, man. Yeah. Rich is the mindset, man, because you got a lot of people that got money, but their mental capacity is fucked up. And they broke. They broke from a mental standpoint, man. So when it comes to money, man, understand this. When it comes to money, money's just a tool, man. Don't be a slave to that shit, man. Money ain't nothing but a tool. Money is a tool for you to help other people, man. That's all money's for, man, is to help other people, man, and to put you in a better position so you can provide for others, man. That's what money's for, man. Don't be a slave to money, man, because there's one thing about it, man, is that when you hear people say this here, I'm chasing money, that means that person never had no money. Because a man or a woman don't chase nothing that they already done had or they used to. Yeah. Remember that, man. Chase purpose and chase peace, man. If you get those two things, that other resource will come to you, man. Real talk. Yeah. If you get purpose and you get peace, the money will come. Real talk. But I will say this. Whatever you get in life as far as currency, if you don't educate yourself when you get it, you will be back to zero. You can go play a scratch off right now and win $100,000. If you don't have financial literacy, you will be broke. Simple as that. For those that want to know, I'm the guy that was under the bridge. I'm the one that was homeless. I was homeless for 25 years. Real talk. That's me. I was homeless for 25 years, 25 flat years. I was homeless. Until I decided to say, you know what? This shit ain't gonna work for me no more. I'm tired of being homeless. That's just like a crackhead being on crack. When they decide they don't want to smoke no more, they ain't smoking no more. Real talk. Yeah. But in today's society, man, I'm going to tell you like this here. Everybody is trying to make ends meet. Even the millionaires trying to make ends meet. Don't let it fool you. Real talk. Yeah. And my boy said, I thank God I never been homeless. Hey, man, that's why I'm trying to tell people, man, when they see me and they see me moving in a way that I move, guess what? Ain't nobody gave me nothing, man. Ain't nobody gave me nothing. I didn't come from no red carpet. I didn't come from no silver spoon. Ain't nobody gave me nothing. Real talk. That's why I'm always humble. That's why nobody can disturb my peace, man. I come from under the bridge. I'm the black man that stayed under the bridge. What's up, Iran? You in the building? Y'all ain't doing nothing crazy over there, is it? Y'all ain't doing nothing crazy over there in Iran today, is it? Real talk. Yeah. I just want to be an inspiration to people that think they ain't got a way out. That's me. I'm the one, but I want to be an inspiration to people that think they don't have a way out. Real talk. Yep. Yeah. Sometimes you don't get to see those people. How I end up homeless, I went to prison. Come on, you didn't get it? I said I was homeless. I went to prison. I did 25 years in prison. So that's how I wind up homeless. Yeah. People in prison is homeless. They don't have no home. They living on somebody else's stuff. Yeah. Real talk. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I try to give you some over the top game, but you didn't understand where I was coming from. Yeah, I was homeless inside of a system. The system that everybody's in the hurry to go to, especially young dudes. Real talk. They parole you, someone else stuff you right. Like I said, man, you know, yeah, like I said, man, you know what? It's a different thing between going down there, taking care of your business, holding yourself accountable, not making no excuses for people. See, I'm one of them dudes, I'm like this here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like this here, man. It's like this here. Let me check this out, right? You know how some dudes be saying this here? They want to blame everything on the people that's in the system, right? And I'm not going to even put it in layman's term. I'm going to give it to you straight across the table. Because you hear it so many times that it's cliche. Where people say, man, them white folks, right? And we all done heard people say that, right? Real talk, you know? We all done heard people say, man, them white folks gave me this, them white folks gave me that, right? We already done heard all that, right? Well, I'm the opposite of that. I'm not going to say the white folks gave me nothing because I worked hard. I worked hard to get that motherfucking time I got. I did everything I could in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I did everything I could in the streets to go to prison. And in return, they gave me that shit. Real talk. In return, they gave me what I worked hard for. And that was to go to jail. Real talk. But there's one thing I didn't do. When I went in that courtroom, guess what? I didn't point across the aisle and say, hey, he was with me, or this person was with me, or that person was with me. That's what I didn't do. I didn't do that. I didn't do none of that shit. But I get it. We live in a society where people can't take that kind of shit. People can't hold themselves accountable for their actions, man. And that's why I said, for 25 years, I was homeless. Real talk. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I went down and did what I had to do, man. You know, seen a lot of people went down and didn't make it back, man. You know, out of 25 years, a lot of people didn't make it back. At least they didn't make it back from right here. Now, I ain't gonna say they didn't make it back free, because a lot of people went through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. A lot of people went through a lot of shit. And a lot of people, mental right here, ain't strong enough to withstand all that pressure. And that's why I tell people all the time, y'all might talk to people or get it misunderstood, right? That when they say, well, we gonna give you a life sentence. We gonna give you a life sentence and you got to do this amount of time. Now, it's up to you to do that shit. You ain't even got to do it. You can take the easy way out. Yeah. Now, that's just a little known fact from the GED section. Remember what I said? Yeah. That's a little known fact from the GED section. For those that didn't understand what I was saying, right? Did time, and guess what? That shit wasn't easy. Wasn't none of that. I'm here to tell you straight up. 25 calendar years, that shit was not easy. And don't let them, and all that old shit, but people be saying I walked it down. I ain't walked shit down. Every day, I woke up and realized that I need my ass kicked. Every day I woke up and I needed my ass kicked. Because I found myself homeless for 25 years. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I pass by dudes under the bridge and I see them pushing that basket, the only difference between me and them is I was inside of a system and they up under the bridge. That's why I don't look down on people under the bridge, man. I don't do that shit. Because I used to be one of them. I just was in a system. Real talk. And on some days, guess what? And on some days, when I was in that system, I wish I was under that fucking bridge, pushing that basket. Because at least if you up under the bridge pushing the basket, you free. But when you get in that unforgiving system, you out of there. You out of there. You know, I like to call it the time machine, where you can go in there one way and come out another way. You can go in there young and you can come out looking old. Or you can go in there young and come out still taking care of business, right? But I did say this, man, I said to myself, guess what? If in fact I'm ever allowed a chance to break free of a system that I put myself in, it'll be the last time they ever see me. And I meant what I said. Nope, I'm gonna die free. Yeah, I'm gonna die free. Whenever that time comes, guess what? I'm gonna be right here on the flatland. I ain't gonna be in that motherfucking 8x5 box. Real talk. But I get it. Some people can't stay free. You know, real talk. Some people can't stay free. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no doubt. Some people can't stay free, man. You know what I'm saying? And the hardest time I ever did was right here on planet Earth. This is the hardest time that I've ever did is in the world, right? The reason why I say that, because ain't no light bill down there. Ain't no light bill down there. You ain't paying none of that shit. Ain't no HEB grocery bill down there, right? Ain't no BMW sports coupe bill down there, right? Ain't none of that shit down there. This is the hardest time is when you doing it on planet Earth, man. In the free society. Real talk. So for those that ain't never been down there, man, I take my hat off to y'all. Shit. Cause for all the time I was down there and y'all been free, y'all been doing hard time too. Getting up every morning, going to work, providing. Nigga, that shit is hard. That shit is hard. I'm talking about the people that's been doing it the right way. I ain't talking about the people that been cutting corners, knocking on the penitentiary door. I ain't talking about them people. Real talk. And I ain't knocking that either. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking the hustler. Don't ever get it fucked up. I ain't knocking the hustler. But right now I'm talking to the people that's been doing hard time in the world, man. Real talk. That's been doing that shit the right way. You know, that's been sending every Christmas, you working hours and hours at a time so that you can provide for whatever you brought in this world. Them the people I'm talking to right now. And I get it, man. You know, shit, I get it, man. Especially right now, with the way this shit going right now, you need 5 checks. You need 5 checks to try to survive out here now. Shit. It used to be good when you had 2 checks coming to the household. Shit, you need 5 of them now. 2 of them sometime ain't cutting it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometime I'm motherfucking me putting in work from check to check. But I don't complain. You know why I don't complain? Because I know one thing. It's somebody right now sitting in that cell would trade places with me in a heartbeat. I know that. And you know the reason why I know that? What's good, OCT? And the reason why I know that, because I sat in that damn cell. That's why I ain't going back. That's why people don't understand. It's nothing you do can make me mad. Nothing you say about my hairline, nothing you say about my shoes. Ain't can't shit nobody say to me to piss me off. It's nothing nobody can say to me to be pissed off. Never. Never. No white boy, no white woman, no Mexican, no black, no none of that. Because I've dealt with all of that shit. You know how sometimes people be saying real racism? Hey, man, I seen that shit close up, man. I seen that shit close up, man. Some of these people in society, man, they ain't never been called out of their name, man. They just following suit, man. You know, real talk. Some of these people ain't never ever been called other than who they are. And as a black man, I'm telling you, I've been called that name. I've been called that name, and the person that called that name meant it. Not only did he mean it, was willing to kick me in my ass as he sat up on that horse with that little old short whip. See, when I was down, they had a little whip, right? That's what they used to whip the horse with, right? Yeah, it was a braided up whip that they used to whip the horse with when you was in the field, right? Real talk. Somebody said, I'm trying to see the Cowboys win this weekend. Well, I tell you this. If you want to see them win, you better install some defense. Because right now, they looking kind of suspect. You know what I'm saying? Real, somebody say they gonna lose. Ah, you a fool, big man. You a fool. Somebody say they gonna lose. Real talk, man. But I'm just telling people, man, y'all wonder why I can come on here when I come on here and you can have 20 trolls come in here and say everything they want to say, and that shit don't bother me. Man, I already heard all that shit, man. And I already experienced real racism close up, man. I done experienced that shit close up, man. Yeah. Real spill. Motherfuckers don't even know what it looked like to see somebody run across the field butt naked with 5 or 6 horses chasing them behind them. I done seen all that shit, man. Real talk. Yeah. I done seen motherfucking people put you in the cage outside in 115-degree weather and put you in a black cage and leave you in there. I done seen all that shit, man. I've been a part of it, all of it, man. You know, that's why I tell people all the time, man, don't ever get it twisted, man, to where you think people is promoting prison, man. That shit ain't cool, man. Fuck prison, man. Ain't shit cool about prison, cause when you hear people say shit, I walked that time down, hey, man, them the people you stay away from. I ain't walked shit down. I hated every day I was in that motherfucker. Cause I understand it. Guess what? It's hard time out here on planet Earth. People doing real time, man. When you can ride down that street and see them people sitting up there begging for that money, when they begging for that money and they got a basket full of clothes and this is what they change clothes out of, shit. That's who doing hard time. They trying to figure it out, man. They ain't got no help to figure it out, man. Real talk, man. So for anybody that woke up this Friday morning, you better feel blessed. Real talk. And don't complain. And don't complain, don't be mad. Yeah, you ain't got enough time to be upset with nobody else, man. Shit. That's why I tell people, man, you know, it's easy to smile than it is to frown, man. I know sometimes motherfuckers need to frown, but I'll be damned. After everything that motherfucker went through, nah, I ain't got nothing to complain about, man. I don't even care if I'm broke. I don't care if I'm broke. I got a life to live, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why. But this shit is, you can't translate this shit. Yeah, but see, that's like you said. Somebody got it worse than the next, right? Just don't become the next. See, when you become the next, then you're on your way down. You know? And like I always say, people show you everything that you don't want to be, and people will show you what you want to be. And figure the rest of that out. In other words, what I'm saying, if you see somebody chasing what they call money, and they ain't never getting it, that's who you don't want to be. But the person that ain't chasing the money and got the money, that's who you want to be. Simple math, man. In other words, what I'm saying, you rub elbows with people that can make a way. Yeah, you rub elbows with people that can make a way, right? Because when the money do make its way back around to the people you associate with, all you have to do is be in the right position. And some of that shit'll get sprinkled on you. Now, it might not be everything you want, but you can execute if you can think. Real talk. But in the midst of all that, guess what you have to do, though? You got to humble yourself, and you got to have a lot of peace and patience, man. A lot of people ain't got that, man. That's why people mad every day, man. You got people that wake up in the world angry for real, man. You know, they wake up, they wake up, want to do something to somebody else, man. For no reason. This is the world we living in. That's why I tell people, man, always keep your head on the swivel, man. But for those that made it this Friday, and you tapped in, consider yourself one of the lucky ones, man. Because as we speak right now, man, somebody going down. Somebody's going down. Real talk, man. You know, and that's just the world we living in, man. That's the world we living in, man. I got me a Chick-fil-A cup of water, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. It ain't nothing to lie about. It's the truth. It's the truth, man. Real talk. Be thankful what you got, man. Ain't no doubt. Tap water, old school style tap water. Uh, old folks tap water. I like to call it old folks tap water, man. You know, just I don't need nothing. Just turn it on and put it up under the fountain, put the ice in, and let me ride. You know, let me ride, man. So, for anybody that's homeless that might get a hold of this here, just keep your head up, man. It ain't gonna rain forever. Yeah, it ain't gonna rain forever. But when the chance to do, like that turtle, when you get to peep your head up out of that mud, you stay up. You stay up out of that mud, man, and don't go back down, man. We living in a world right now, man. It's like crab in the buckets, man. But if you don't put yourself inside that bucket, they can't pull you back down. Some people can't help but to get in the bucket. Real talk, man. So, anyway, man, y'all know I've been here for 40-something minutes, man. I've been on this stream for 40-something minutes, man, and you had some trolls come in, troll me. They had a good time. Now they gone. You know, they can go tell a lot of people, oh, yeah, we went over there and cussed OG out. That's fine, man. I ain't tripping. I will tell you this. The fucking water bill got paid in my house. That HEB bill, I paid that. I would say I paid the car note, but it's paid off. I would say I paid the truck note, but it's paid off. Real talk. That's why I try to tell y'all, I don't get mad at nobody but Chase Bank. Yeah. Say, Wood, you think Texas online? Hey, man, I don't get caught up in none of that shit. I don't get caught up in no Texas. I don't get caught up in no Cali. I ain't no gang member. I don't speak to none of that shit right there. Whatever people get into, that's the lane they in, right? But I will say this, right? Neither one of those states are owned by anybody that's into it. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Neither one of those states are owned by any of those people that are having conversation back and forth with each other. So, you know, let the record reflect, man, that I don't speak for no Texas. I don't speak for no Cali. I don't speak for none of that. That has nothing to do with me. My lane is my lane. And whatever other people entertain, that's them. So hats off to whatever they got going on, right? I choose to do this right here. I'll put my glasses on to that shit. Yeah, and let it reflect off the mirror. You see that? Yeah, that's how I look at that. No, for real, man. But, oh no, we don't promote none of that over here, man. I don't promote no gang bang. I don't promote none of that shit, man. I don't do that, man. I don't even provoke violence, man. You know, that's why I tell people, man, take care of themselves, man. Don't put yourself in a position, man, where you got to impose harm on nobody, you know, and don't let nobody do nothing to you, man. I get it. We live in a society where people going to do whatever the hell they want to do. But at the end of the day, they got to know this, that it's a place for everybody. And you pick and choose what place that you want to go to. Put it like that. In other words, what I'm saying is consequences and repercussions for everything we do in life, man. Simple as that, man. Real talk. So I'm a motivator, man. But I want to motivate you to stay alive and stay free. That's what I want to do. And the minute I can't do that, the minute I can't motivate you to stay alive and stay free, that's the minute I quit coming on here. If I get to a point to where I'm angry, which that's not gonna never happen, then I don't need to be around people. Cause I don't want to see people, you know, in a fucked up state. So I'm not gonna be the one that say, hey man, go do this, go. I ain't gonna do that shit, man. Now if you do whatever you feel like you need to do to represent whatever you stand for, but just understand it's consequence and repercussions for everything you do in life. And some of that shit has no ending to it. It has no ending. You know, some of it has no ending. And it might start with you, but it's not gonna end with you. Understand where I'm coming from when I say that. So, I'm the I ain't trying to promote nothing other than, hey man, take care of your business, man. And try to live as long as you can. Because everybody in society is on borrowed time, man. That body you live in don't belong to you. At some damn, in time you gotta give it back. Yeah. I get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I get it, man. People gonna do things that, and we in a world where situations gonna show up, man. And you gotta be able to conduct yourself in a way, man, that you never conducted yourself, never conducted yourself in a way before, man. And that's what I try to tell people, man. For 25 years, I was in an awful situation, man. And I could have crashed out every day, man. I was in an awful situation, man, and I could have crashed out every day. And I could have had people to crash out on other people. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? What's good, what's good? Yeah, I was in an awful situation, man. You know? And I just wasn't no average dude that was confined to a system, man. I had what they call prison power. And I could have enticed a lot of people to do a lot of shit. But I don't move like that, man. Nah, I don't move like that, man. If you come to prison when I was enough, man, you had 5 years, man, I don't want you to stay down here with me, man. Take your ass home. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So that's why I tell people, man, you got people with the power, man, but ain't never had the power before. So when you see somebody acting outside of a situation, that ain't the right person to be fucking with, man. Real spill, man. So, yes, man, that uh, sometime in life, man, you gotta just figure out, man, what's good for you, what ain't good for you, man. You know what I'm saying?
This bitch gonna do what it do. I mean, say, you see what I'm saying? This bitch gonna do what it do. This ain't no problem. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no problem right here. This bitch gonna do exactly what it's supposed to do. Yep. Ain't no doubt. Yep. Real talk. Like I said, man, I was homeless for 25 years. I ain't homeless no more, man. It wasn't homeless by way of street, man. It was homeless because I was in fucking prison, man. Homeless because I was in prison. What a lot of more people don't know that they homeless. Anytime you go to prison, you homeless because you living under somebody else's roof. You homeless as fuck, and not even understanding you know, you ain't in the position to defend yourself. You ain't in a position to do shit. You know. But once I overcame that homelessness, hey man, can't nobody stand in my fucking way. Can't nobody stop me. I don't give a fuck what color you are. Can't nobody stop me. And that's my mindset. Can't nobody stop me. Not no troll, not no white man, not no black man, not no Mexican, none of that shit. You can't stop me because my mental process is too strong. And I understand that at some time and point you're going to face rejection in your life. But you got to be able to keep pushing, man. Yeah. You got to have a purpose. Once you figure out your purpose in life, man, ain't nobody standing in your fucking way. You know? And that's why I tell people all the time, you know, they talking about the white man and they racist. Hey, man, it's whatever, man. It's whatever. You know? A lot of black dudes ain't never seen race close up. They ain't seen that shit close up just cause somebody call you something. It ain't no real motherfucking racist. Yeah. It ain't no real racist. Yeah. Try a motherfucker running up on you with a motherfucking horse with a whip. Try that. Try a motherfucker running up on you with that big ass horse and it bites you in the back of your face, in the back of your neck right here, and take a patch out of your fucking meat and tell you to go to work, nigga. Try that. Yeah. Try that. Most people ain't got that. They never even had that. They ain't know what it feel like that. Yeah. That's why I tell people. I see these dudes out here, man, you ain't never seen no real, you ain't never seen no fucking real, you ain't never seen no real racist, country racist. You ain't never seen that shit close up. You ain't never seen that. You just talk that talk. You seen a city white guy, you know what I'm saying? You see a city white guy that's in the city that say shit. You ain't never seen no real country motherfucking racist. You ain't never seen that. Yeah. You ain't never seen that shit up and close where you gotta hope you make it back. You know, where you gotta hope you make it back. You ain't never seen that shit close up, man. Yeah. Never seen a man get his teeth kicked out of his whole face. All this bleed. You ain't never seen that, man. People ain't never saw that because if they did, when they see a public demonstration like that, they're gonna be terrified, man. They're gonna be terrified, and they wouldn't be so emotional. That's how you can tell dudes ain't never seen shit close up, you know, because they too emotional, man. Dudes too emotional, man. And that's why I say, there's nothing in this world, that come my way that I can't handle from a mental standpoint. Nothing. It's nothing. But I get it. It takes a certain type of person to be able to reach that mental capacity to understand what he up against. Because if a lot of us understood what we was up against, guess what? We would not react in a way that we do. We would not react in the way that we do. But I get it. Most people ain't never been put in that position to where they have to understand what the fuck is going on. Real talk, man. You know, and you hear a lot of people say, "Hey, well, I'm not going to get into that, man," because you know one thing. I'm just and my past experiences, man, allowed me to see a lot of shit that a lot of people ain't gonna never see. And when you see that kind of shit, you still you don't it's like going to war. It's like going to Vietnam War. Who wants to go back through that shit? That's why I say my motherfucking tree is planted out here. My tree is planted right here. Yeah, real talk. My shit is planted right here in society. This is where it started at, and this is where it's gonna end at. That phase that I went through with that shit right there, that was a phase I had to go through to be able to withstand this shit in 2025. Real talk. I know a lot of people that shit go over your head. Some people can't get where I'm coming from. The thing I went through 25 years ago prepared me for the shit that I'm going through in 2025 in this trying times where people are getting tried on a daily. We live in an era where people get tried on a daily, you know. But I get it. People can't see it. So what do? They self-develop.